Hi, Dr. Saxena here, and been talking about something about foods. And yes, I was trying to understand what is this. We basically Indians, and particularly South Indians, we consume a lot of spices. So let's talk about what is this spice I'm talking about, and how is this spicy food? Is it good one for you? When we start talking about this, we usually, if the spicy food fan your flames of hunger, you are in luck. I can always tell you this because what happens is that this peppery meals, they do more than make your tongue tingle and your forehead sweat. There is evidence that this food can kick in your lose weight, and most important thing is it boosts the heart health. And this is one of and the most important, which was absolutely, people used to think that it was a myth, is that it aid your gastrointestinal system. This is what Cleveland Clinic has told. It is not my kind of thing. So this is one thing which is spicy food is a hot topic in the nutrition. We need to understand what is this spicy food, how does it help you lose weight. It definitely makes your mouth burn, but could it can burn calories too. It sounds strange, but it is not that far-fetched. Research shows that people who eat more spicy foods are less likely to be obese and carry excess weight. And this is one thing. It can there are multiple reasons why we talk about this particular stuff, and the multiple reasons are: it boosts your metabolism, and most of the research was done on a spicy particular component which is called capsicum, and this compound gives child peppers their kick. And some of the research found that capsicum boosts the ability to break down fat and burn more energy. It seems to rev up the body's fat burning mechanisms. This that can help with the weight loss and weight management. The most important thing, the second thing which comes to my mind, is it controls your appetite. Chilies and other spices might also affect your hunger, and there are some research that capsicum acts on the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that controls hunger and fullness. This is if you This particular thing is very, very, very important. People who eat a diet rich of spicy foods tend to eat less food overall throughout the day. Big things. I would like to share this particular stuff. See, this is one thing which always the second particular thing is the improving the heart health by helping break down the fats in the foods. These spices may boost heart health. There are some studies which shown that they may reduce the risk of diseases such as high BP, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes just by having more chilies. This study was from University of Vermont, and this was the people who ate chili peppers regularly had a 13% lower likelihood of death. The researchers found that these culinary fire eaters were less likely to die of cardiovascular diseases like heart attacks and stroke. Like something more important, that I was keen on understanding, that this chilies may boost the microbiome. See, we used to think that these chilies are a bad idea for a sensitive stomach, but there is evidence that these chilies actually may be good for the microbiome of your gut, because it's everything is the microbiome. I have covered something like intestinal health, trying to understand what is this. It took a long time for us to understand what is this microbiome. It's a community of bacteria and other microbes living synergistically that are important for the immune function and other aspects of the life. So here, capsicum can stimulate a healthy gut flora and have positive effect on the GIT. And apart from that, the people who used to eat this particular thing, they have less of pain because the inflammation is, they reduce the inflammation. Capsicum, you have got, I'm not going into curcumin at all here, but in our Indian dishes is all this haldi, which is curcumin, and this is plenty. So what happens is that there is evidence that by reducing the inflammation in the gut, which there's a type of inflammation in the gut which is the linked directly to the obesity. And I can always go beyond that, and capsicum inflammation fighting powers extend beyond the belly too, and can treat some of the forms of the fibromyalgia to arthritis, people suffering from this particular thing. So friends, this is important. Spicing up a healthy diet is very important, and you before you should always know what are the things which benefit you and all that. I don't here this is one thing which we always start talking about is don't overdo the things. Overdoing can make cause you some problem which can be a mouth burn, or it can cause diarrhea also. And you need to start from the very basics and start slowly building up your reserves on that particular stuff. So having said that, this is the pepper sounds a good news. If you keep eating spicy foods, it's likely that your heat tolerance will increase over time. And see, this is one thing which I, as a medical doctor, I was not aware of that. And I used to always tell that, oh, lower your spices, Baba. This is something which is causing you acidity, ulcer, and all that. I was into absolutely, I was not well informed that time. So after working out on all this data and with this particular stuff, I can always conclude spice is good. Thank you.